on up.
When you come up, since I don't have your name and address on the list, please put it on the record.
First off, I am disgusted because all I'm hearing is how these homeless people are mean, they're rude, they're ignorant. I have been spending the last at least 2 to 3 months dealing with homeless people, mostly in that public parking lot, in the library. Nobody has ever, after I've offered water, I brought down cases of water, I have helped them out tremendously. Nobody's come up to me and gotten in my face. What you see is this perception of a homeless person is just some drunk, belligerent person. I've been in that position. I have been homeless. I know what it's like. But if everybody's going to categorize everybody as some drunken, belligerent drug addict, then we all need to seek God and seek a different answer to this. Because right here, right now, I am disgusted. And with moving this to this parking lot over here is absolutely disgusting on top of it all. You're setting them up for failure. That is an absolute heat wave in the summer. You've got trains rolling through at night. No one's going to get any sleep, and the crime rate's going to go up. So if anybody here, excuse the expression, Karen, wants to say something about this, perhaps maybe you need to read a Bible. I read it all the time. Maybe some people in here need to start getting back to God instead of sitting there turning your back to them and turning your back to the homeless people. These are human beings. They need to be treated as such. I work with them all the time. Everyone in that back row right there, I work with. I help out all the time. No one, including Volunteer Park, has ever come up to me and harassed me. No one's ever come up and said, hey, well, I'm going to bring a whole bunch of other people with. I don't see it happening, and I'm out there constantly. I keep an eye on them even when they don't know I'm out there. And I don't see all this. Perhaps there are police calls. But I think, quite honestly, Chief Pearson back there is doing a fantastic job with this police department, and that's why they're still there. Is because they respect the homeless people enough to say, hey, you know what, we'd love to help you out, but our hands are tied. Chief is an awesome, outstanding chief. You should actually look into him, too. But what I'm seeing is just all comment after comment bashing these people. Somebody came up here and said that's all they see on Facebook comments is bashing. That's what I'm seeing right here live in living color. How much time do I have? I got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Why don't we refer to Proverbs 21:13, since we want to go on Bible here. God saves the needy from the powerful, and that's what God does. Save the needy. Help them. For God's sakes, you're pushing them into another parking lot. You're setting them up for failure. Micaiah back there had brought up, why don't we put them at the job center? That's a good idea. Why don't we get transitional housing? You guys have had years. I'm not pointing fingers at just them. Years to deal with the homeless situation. It's disgusting that everybody just pushes them and pushes them and pushes them. And you wonder why they would get rude from sometimes? They're at their last wits because there's no resources in this city to help them out. That's on you guys. That's disgusting. There's plenty of ideas that I've already come up with in the last month alone that you guys haven't even proposed. So on the next one, on the 26th, I'll propose all those ideas when I have more time. And perhaps maybe one of you could actually listen. Instead of pushing these innocent people to the side and having this entire city push them to the side. Try caring a little bit. Try bringing them some more water. Try bringing them some food. Don't act like they're all going to huddle on you and they're going to pour gasoline on you. I've been down there enough to know that's a false statement. Perhaps maybe that happened how many years ago, but you're going to pinpoint every single person as the same.